What's going on, everyone? It's Sam. Today I'm going to be talking about how my workouts have changed since being on testosterone. So how you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. If this is the first time you've ever seen me on your screen, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to see more of my face. So I want to start off by apologising and saying that this isn't the video that you guys asked for specifically. You wanted it to be more of a vlog style, which unfortunately it isn't. It's going to be me just sat here telling you about how my workouts have changed since being on T. I was going to throw in like some gym clips, but I haven't had time. I don't want to make any excuses, but I haven't been to the gym at all this week, which has not happened for a very long time. But some of you may or may not know, I've mentioned on my Snapchat, my mum has had a pretty serious operation. She was very ill last year, and she's had to have another operation this year. So not only am I, over the last few weeks, not only have I been doing sort of what I would normally do, but I've also been doing what she would do as well. So I do apologise about that, but obviously I have to put everything else before YouTube because this is just something that I do for fun. But of course, I didn't want to let you guys down, so I'm still going to post this video. It's just not going to have the gym clips. So my workouts have changed dramatically since being on T. Obviously the first thing that I'm going to talk about, which is the most obvious thing, is the strength increase. So the strength increase has been absolutely insane. I went in one day and it was normal, and then the next day I went in and I could just lift and do way more. I think the greatest example of this is that I've been training now for about 3.5 years. I've been doing a full bodybuilding split for that whole time. However, over those 3.5 years, embarrassingly, I have never been able to do a pull-up. I've been able to do assisted pull-ups, things like that. And I'm not going to lie, it's not got anything to do with my training techniques. I've actually taught a couple of mates how to do pull-ups themselves when they first started going to the gym. I was working really hard towards it. I just couldn't do it. My body, I just wasn't strong enough. So the greatest example of how incredibly powerful testosterone is that one day I went into the gym and I couldn't do any. The next day I went in and I could do 3, which is absolutely insane. It's actually, to be honest, pull-ups are, I think, are vital towards in a workout. So to be able to do those is incredibly helpful. I've always said that calisthenics are important as a base when you start training. I think push-ups, pull-ups, planks, all kinds of calisthenic kind of workouts are really important before you even hit the weight room. It's like a base layer. And I just think it's really important. Obviously, the next thing that testosterone has improved when it comes to working out is my physique. Obviously, now that I'm on testosterone, I'm going to be able to put on way more muscle. I've been training for 3.5 years with a bodybuilding split, and if you saw me walking down the road, you probably wouldn't even think that I lift. But over those 3.5 years, obviously, I've seen some physique changes, and to be honest, more than anything, I've seen mental changes. But now that I'm on T, I'm starting to see just more muscle growth. Obviously, the classic example of this, if you didn't watch my 3 months on T video, I mentioned that I went for a hospital appointment and they told me that in the first 2 months that I was on testosterone, I put on 5 kilograms of muscle, which is absolutely insane. At the minute, it's summer, so I'm doing a summer cut down, which you might think is a bit stupid. Obviously, I've only just started testosterone, so now would be a great opportunity to take advantage of some size increase. However, you have to bear in mind that over the last 3.5 years of my training, it's just been one gigantic bulk. And even though you probably wouldn't know it to look at me, I actually do have a pretty high body fat percentage. So as well as cutting down for summer, I would like to shred down quite a lot of body fat so that I can start again with my bulking. I don't want to end up with too much fat from bulking. Obviously, it's going to happen, but I'd rather keep it to a minimum. Okay, so more of an actual program difference now that I've started testosterone is that I have started training glutes. Ever since I started training, I have been avoiding glutes like the plague. I was so scared, and rightly so, scared that they were just going to grow in size and I was going to end up looking like Nicki Minaj. I did actually do a video on this, and it was quite a while back, so it's probably a bit of an embarrassing video, but I did a little vlog and I spoke about whether or not you should train glutes pre-T. So if you want to go and hear about, the ins and outs of training glutes pre-T, I'll link that above me, whatever side it is. I can never remember what side it is. And you can go and watch that and see. But obviously now I'm on T, I'm going to be training glutes. Glutes are equally as important to be trained whether or not you are a woman or a man. Obviously I was training hamstrings, and with hamstrings you do end up hitting a bit of glutes, but I was never training glutes as a primary muscle. I'm doing that now. I've been doing some glute barbell hip raises. I'm kind of enjoying it. You know what? I actually think that glutes are quite an easy muscle to target. There's a lot of exercises that individually target that muscle. So if you are looking to train glutes, just go for it, because I am actually really enjoying it. I do get a bit of funny looks from some guys in the gym, but it is equally as important whether or not you're a man or a woman to train glutes. You don't want to have like odd proportions. You don't want to have like huge legs and then a tiny bum. Obviously if you're on T, it's not going to make your bum like a female one, but it is going to make it nice and perky. The last thing that I have noticed with training, and actually to be honest just with general life, is that I am sweating way more. Just walking from the car to the gym, I start sweating, which has never happened before. I don't claim to have the highest fitness level in the world. I don't really do much cardio unless I'm cutting, and yeah, I'm just sweating all the time. For the first time ever, I'm taking advantage of as many paper towels in the gym as I can. I'm just a big sweaty mess basically, and obviously that's in and out of the gym. Like I say, my mum isn't very well at the minute, so I've been taking my sister to school. It's like a 30-minute walk there, and obviously then I have to come back as well, and by the end of it I'm just like covered head to toe in sweat. So that is everything that I have noticed since being on T and working out. Obviously there's been a lot of incredible changes. I'm so happy. I'm only 3 and a squiggly bit months on T, but already I can just see so many incredible changes, and I'm just excited to see what it holds in the future. Before I go, I just want to say that we are about, I don't know how many subscribers we are, about 300 and something away from 2,000, which is crazy for me, and I've been kind of racking my brains about what I wanted to do as a giveaway. For the last 2 giveaways that I've done like product giveaways, and I thought that this time I'd do something a little bit different. I'm not going to give it completely away, but what I'm going to say is that for 2,000 subscribers, you guys are going to love the giveaway. If you enjoy the workout videos, you're especially going to enjoy this giveaway. It's going to have something to do with something that every single one of you can win. Like, you're all going to be winners, and it's something to do with a program. That's what I'm going to say. I've probably completely given it away, but that is what I'm going to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Comment down below if you have any idea what this giveaway is that I'm talking about, and tell me whether or not you enjoy hearing about my workouts. Finally, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe to see more of my face. And I'll see you guys in another video.